Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. As this new season progresses, Clark, is it too soon to label any team the favorite to win it all?
I always hesitate to start labeling favorites at this juncture, but there obviously are teams that jump out at you. But there's still a long way to go, and I like to allow things to play out just a little more before I start locking in the favorite.
Here's McGrady following the three-pointer by Baltimore. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Got that one up quick.
What a great job keeping his head on a swivel and finding his teammate.
Here's Van Horn, and the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is McGrady. Udrich, the pass to Van Horn. White, left side. Bangs home the trifecta.
Showing off the range, making the defense stand up and take note.
Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. McGrady outside. That's good. And it's Udrich with the assist that time. McGrady's got 5 now.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That was a sweet one right there.
Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
Lets it go with a 3. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Last outing for Baltimore, they won that game against the Suns.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here's Udrich. White covering. Top of the key. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 11 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Iverson's checked in for Barber. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. McGrady outside. Puts it up from 17. Another miss by Orlando.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Took him no time at all on that one.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Bishop. He has yet to score. He gets it in there.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Drops in the tray.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Udrich. 8 points his last outing. Shoots it. Misses the jumper. Baltimore leading by 15. From deep. Udrich grabs the board. And here's Udrich bringing it up for the Magic. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And Orlando has possession. Following the three-pointer by Baltimore, here's McGrady. Edwards with the block.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
Orlando making some changes. Hunter's checked in for Drobniak. Warwick comes in for Van Horn. And it's Vaughn in for Smooth. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. 5 on the clock. Here's McGrady. Another miss by Orlando.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And knocking down threes is so key. It makes defenses come out of the paint and gives your team some space to operate.
Vaughn can't get it to go. Baltimore leading by 19 points. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No problems knocking that one down. Iverson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Baltimore.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now Udrich puts up a deep three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Baltimore cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Baltimore.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense. He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
For three, Edwards buries it from three-point range. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's Hunter. Scoreless thus far. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he shot that with confidence, rising and firing without hesitation.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Baltimore. Both teams will make substitutions. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Barber. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. And it's 9 points for Smooth.
That's heads-up basketball to find a teammate with a good look right there.
Pass to Garrity. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's Edwards on the wing. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Phoenix.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night.
Here's Vaughn. Here's Garrity. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Here's Barber. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up this year with Baltimore.
Yeah, two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Vaughn. Iverson covering. Here's Garrity. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Beyond the arc. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Vaughn. Hasn't made one yet. Hunter. And it's blocked.
Yeah, Neil Gauska stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
On defense, Baltimore. To the left side wing. Here's Bishop. Sinks the triple. Smooth's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Magic.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is McGrady. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
The ball handling of T-Mac, really impressive. Watching him play, this guy is a thing of beauty. Puts a lot of time into his ball handling. You can tell. His three-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
.157 left in the first half. Here's Hunter. It's deflected.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue. The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
To the paint. Here's McGrady. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Udrih with the excellent feed that time.
Baltimore on offense. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Udrih up top. Iverson covering. Udrih the pass to Bishop. And that one's good. McGrady's got 6 in the quarter.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
For 3, Edwards. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
He is having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the court.
And that one's good. McGrady's got 21.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, he had that one lined up.
Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. It's stolen by Edwards. And it's Baltimore on the break. And that one's good. Barber's got 17.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so it's Baltimore enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from the machine.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Udrich. Nothing on the board. A shot by McGrady. Barber pulls it in. Barber's got his fourth rebound in this one. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Magic shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Udrich scanning the floor. There's the pick. Rebound by Williams. Baltimore on offense. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
McGrady passes to Udrich. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. No coverage that time.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
Williams for 3, and Baltimore hits again from deep.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
McGrady outside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
I really like how he just muscled that one in through the contact. Great strength on the finish.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Here's White. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Good on the 3-point shot. 27 points for the machine.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And that one's good. Barber.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Udrich. White covering. Pass to McGrady. Over Edwards. The shot by McGrady, no good.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Udrich bringing it up for Orlando. Pass to McGrady. With the floater, it's good. This time the assist from Udrich. Udrich has got his 8th assist in the game. Lets it go from deep, and Baltimore hits again from deep.
Teams love to work the ball to the guy in the corner.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Baltimore on the break. Cuts off the pass. And he converts the layup. McGrady's got 11 in the second half.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And it's White missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Count it.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's the three. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Looking confident and ferocious inside.
For Baltimore, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. McGrady outside. Shot from the top of the key, and there are the Magic with another bucket. 1:02 left in the third. And here's Edwards from the arc. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
McGrady outside. This one for three. Baltimore with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
White, good.
From deep territory like that, a great way to catch the defense off guard.
Well, Orlando shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Hits it from three-point range. He's got 21. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the three. That shot misses. And so it's Baltimore holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. From deep, Iverson. Hunter grabs the miss. To the inside, Bishop. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Baltimore calls time here. Hakeem Warwick, he's checked in for Orlando. Here is Edwards. Outside, White shoots the three. It's rebounded by Warwick. Here's Azubuike. Williams with the block.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Baltimore.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The first free throw is good.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Hakeem Warwick. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
Second chance points. They can decide games.
The Magic shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Hunter kicks to McGrady. That three off the mark. For Baltimore, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Buries the long-range jumper. 22 points for Williams.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And it's Baltimore on the break, and he dunks it down.
And it takes some solid to pull that off, snagging the ball and right away getting out on the break.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. McGrady outside. Over Edwards. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Vaughn following the three-pointer by Baltimore. Hunter with a screen on White. Here's Bishop. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Edwards. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
One shot. Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Probniak, he's checked in for Hunter. Van Horn comes in for Azubuike. And it's Udrich in for Vaughn. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Baseline try. And that one comes up a bit short.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the three-pointer by Baltimore. Will it go? And the layup is good. McGrady's got 38 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The three from Iverson. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 9 assists now tonight. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's McGrady. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
Free throw good, McGrady. Baltimore making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And McGrady drops them both.
Yeah, and this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Drills it from outside. He's got 27.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Baltimore.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Machine.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Here's McGrady following the three-pointer by Baltimore.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
He gets that one. The shot and game clock separated by 4. From deep, Iverson. The shot comes out. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. McGrady's got 43 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And so it's Baltimore with the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.